begin with community news. Resident physicians rallied outside of Montefiore Medical Center demanding recognition for their union amidst Bronx clinic closures and increased healthcare worker shortages. Our Bronx Net reporter Jonathan Calixto has more details.
I'm both grateful for and inspired by each and every intern, resident, and fellow who took the time to sign a union card. And I extend a heartfelt thank you to all supporters of this union within the Montefiore system and Bronx community. Montefiore is better, union strong.
Resident physicians rallied outside of Montefiore Medical Center to demand recognition for their union amid Bronx clinic closures and increased healthcare worker shortages. Dr. Nikita Mortimer, a medical resident, shares why today marks a big step for this community.
Today is a very special day because today we're announcing our union. The medical residents and fellows at Monty want administration to voluntarily recognize our union.
During the pandemic, many of these local physicians were the frontline heroes assisting the Bronx community. Registered nurse at Montefiore Medical Center Judy Sheridan Gonzalez shares how these local heroes are the voice not just for healthcare, but also for their patients.
We had the highest COVID infection and death rates in the state, possibly in the world, when COVID really hit. And our frontline caregivers and providers really need a voice. We speak for our patients, we speak for our profession, we really speak for this hospital to be able to provide the best care possible for the patients who need it the most. And we're seeing that that is not the case, that Montefiore, like many institutions, is putting profits ahead of patients, and we don't think that profits and making money has any place in healthcare. What needs to be in healthcare is putting the patient first.
As the last hospital in the Bronx to not be part of a union, Dr. Jim Yang, an emergency room doctor at Montefiore Medical Center and Jacoby Medical Center, feels honored to stand beside colleagues, patients, and Bronx residents for this historic demand.
Montefiore is the last hospital in the Bronx to not be a part of a resident union, and having a joint effort for all of us to stand together and fight for what's needed, and fight for our benefits and fight for our rights so we can advocate for our patients is so important. And it's such an honor to be here.
With over 1,200 Montefiore resident physicians fighting for this recognition, it truly shows that despite having different roles, they are all fighting the same fight. Reporting for BronxNet, Jonathan Calixto.
And thank you, Jonathan. We, of course, will continue to follow the story right here on Open. In other news, Citizens Bank presented the Military Warrior Support Foundation with a grant, as well as awarded the first winner of their Hopes for Heroes program. Our BronxNet reporter, Brittany Schuyler-Albane, has the story.
We are here at Citizens Bank in the Crosby section of the Bronx with the Military Warrior Support Foundation, where one former U.S. Army specialist and now founder is about to get the reward of a lifetime.
It's really important to us as a company that we are here to support the communities that we operate in, and this is one early way that we can give back to the Bronx.
On behalf of Citizens Bank, the Military Warrior Support Foundation received a $300,000 grant to continue funding the Hope for Heroes program. The Hope for Heroes program assists veteran-owned businesses in all aspects of technology and financial management.
We've got a very distinct focus, particularly on veterans, and so as we've entered New York City over the last 12 months and all of the surrounding suburbs, it was important to us to really give back locally.
The first winner of this grant was Marisa Estrella, who, after being honorably discharged, wanted to continue to help veterans. Her nonprofit business, Worldwide Veterans and Family Services, was founded in 2015. Since then, it has fulfilled its mission of providing transitional and permanent housing for veterans and their families and helping veterans receive access to food and other necessities.
In our economy, as we're going through some uncertainties right now, it's just such a wonderful thing that they're doing in order to help others, make it from day to day.
As a part of her grant, Estrella was also awarded a 2023 Ford Transit Cargo with 1 year of commercial insurance, 1 year financial mentorship, 2 laptops, an all-in-one printer, accounting software, and a $1,000 gas card. Estrella remained shocked and at a loss for words during the ceremony, but she mentioned that this was only the beginning and she plans to take advantage of this assistance to multiply her business.
Right now, we hope that we can open Worldwide Veteran Family Services in each state. We almost have like 5 already working on, and we are already in the Dominican Republic already because they have 25,000 veterans living over there from here.
If you're a veteran who was honorably discharged, own a business in Bronx County, and are interested in receiving assistance, the application is still open, so follow the link below. Reporting for BronxNet, Brittany Schuyler-Albane.
Great story there. Thank you, Brittany, and congratulations to Marissa. We thank her for her service and all of our veterans. Listen, that's all the time we have for our Bronx updates. We are taking a quick break, but we will have more open when we return.